As with every election, people are going to feel a lot of ways. We want this episode to be a reprieve for everyone. We're going to make jokes and have fun, but please do your research and form your own opinions. And for the love of God, don't get your political opinion from someone that reads smut on the internet. Welcome to Raunchy Power Hour, a book club for discussing romance, from the erotic to the erroneous. As always, this is an explicit podcast and contains strong language, adult themes, and sexual content. If you are sensitive to these things, we urge you calmly but sincerely to turn off your radio now. This month, we are reading Pulled Hard, Ravished by the Voting Machine by Fanny Tucker. Go ahead and grab a snack and a drink unless you're driving.
I'm your producer, Ashlyn.
I'm going to be your host, Sydney.
We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Get ready to get raunchy. Do you like this new legal doc?
I pledge allegiance to Lauren.
To the nation under Lauren.
Stand under Lauren. Nation under Lauren.
Yeah, do you like this new legally binding document I've signed into our country? The Constitution.
Oh, God. The Constitution. I love that.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm back. It's been a while.
Welcome back, baby.
Hi.
So viewers, the reason I've been gone for a little bit is actually we needed to sublease the basement out for a little bit for human rights violation issues.
It did flood.
The flood from a couple months ago, like human rights issues, like almost said FIFA. What's the organization that comes in?
The Soccer World Cup? That's the people.
Wait, what are the people that come in after natural disasters? It's not FIFA. Wait. Oh, God. I know what this is. Oh, hold on.
Red Cross? What are you talking about?
No, it's like a 4-letter word like that. I'm gonna be stuck. Hold on, I'm stalling.
Oh my God.
Eunice?
No, not the US. It's like FEMA, but it's something different.
It's not FEMA.
FEMA! It's FEMA!
FEMA! My God.
Never mind, the mold got to me in the basement.
She did have to stay down there the whole time while they were fumigating.
I have like a third arm, mysteriously, and like it's a new adjustment to life, but I'm back. I've been summoned upstairs again, and I'm scared for what I'm about to find.
Yeah, we put Christina down there so she can double check all of the insulation and everything.
Yeah. She's probably going to come back some mutant as well.
Yeah. She might come back with another bad French accent.
Oh, God.
It will be permanent this time. Well, Lauren, for your first book back, what did you think of Pulled Hard, Ravished by the Voting Machine by Fanny Tucker?
I'm sure I would have had a lot of thoughts if I read it.
You rude bitch. Well, since she didn't read it, y'all, I guess it's on me to do our normal general info. I'm gonna shame her to the corner. She had all the time in the basement. What were you doing down there? Nothing. So this little ebook was published back in November 2nd of 2016. It was a self-published book on Amazon by Fanny Tucker herself. And on Goodreads, we have an average of a 2.4 stars out of 50 reviews and a 2.65 on Goodreads out of only 12. Yeah,
that's by far the lowest we've had ever, right?
No, I think Were Turkey was lower. Run it back, puts in a little audio clip of how much of the stars on there. But before we go into it, I did write a note that I wanted to read a review to you guys, because I found it so funny. Give me just a moment. All right. The review says, this is from Winder Watch. I don't know. It's WINDRWTCH on Goodreads. And their review says, mind your business. TikTok is a wild as hell for this wreck. But if you know me and you see this review, no, you don't.
Oh, good. I can't wait for my parents to listen to this episode.
Oh, yeah, babes, because you didn't. It was an experience. It was something.
Yeah, I think I contracted some like ocular disease when I was down in the flooded basement, and I was unable to read the words that were swimming before my eyes regarding insertion in a pole machine.
Fair enough, because also on top of it, the characters that we have for this book are Julia, who the best thing I could say is just not excited to vote, and the polling machine / Polatron 4000, and they're the voting machine. That's it. That's all we have.
They're personified? Like, they're speaking lines?
For the machine? Yes, there is.
Oh. I thought we were. I didn't know we were doing magical realism. My bad.
I don't. So this is. It's odd. It's kind of like there's an AI inside the polling machine. For some reason, and it's smart thinking, and it also has morals, kind of. Which is confusing.
Morals is a stretch. It knows what morals are.
Yeah. Does it have them? Unclear.
Relatable.
It is very odd. But listeners, if you can't tell, since Lauren has not read the book, and I have, unfortunately, we actually have a little game that we're going to be playing today.
I like a game. Last time I was here, that game involved killing people. Not real people, to be clear, for out of context listeners.
No, our last game was your birthday episode, I think. It was the cake.
Oh, yes. It was fucking people then killing people in the following episode.
Yeah. And now we have to marry them. Machine. Oh, wait, no, I guess the last book we read when she wasn't here, Pumpkin Spice Cafe, you can assume, ended in marriage.
Ugh, I think I'm okay.
Agreed.
Let's take that one.
Yeah, I'm glad you would have not liked it.
I'm in my literary hoe era. If there's not a hole to fuck, I don't want it.
You just would have been bored by the straight sex, honestly, Lauren.
Yeah. Yeah, give me that kinky, freaky polling machine shit.
Yeah, let's get that instead.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Hi, baby.
I'm gonna be your game master for the day, as always.
Ooh, are you gonna be my little my dungeon master?
You know,
Whip me into shape.
we have a basement, but no one's allowed in there right now.
Yeah, the flooding was bodily fluids, actually. It's
Oh my god! Oh, Lauren, what did you do?
What the fuck were you doing down there?
You gave me over a month. What do you think I was gonna do?
God.
Aren't you glad I'm back?
I'm so grossed out. How about, do you guys think you know the sex lives of the presidents? And now she's frozen.
Okay. There we go. I'm back now.
Yay!
Sorry, I am in the basement, so I'm in my basement.
not the fluids basement.
No basement.
Not the fluids basement.
God, I hate this new piece of lore for our podcast.
I hate it for the basement. The basement just used to be a dark, dank, musty place, and now we know that it was filled with bodily fluids, and that's why we had to get it redone.
Hey, to be dank, there's got to be some moist involved, and I supplied that.
Ashley introduced the game already.
Okay, so we are gonna play a game. I have 12 questions and one lightning question at the end. I'm sorry. We have 12 questions, and I have one fun little lightning question at the end. I'm going to ask you questions about the former U.S. presidents, mostly sex lives. There's some non-sex questions. If you get the question wrong, then you get to read a section of this book out loud. And for only being like 25 pages, there's a lot to read. There's a lot.
Should we explain to our listeners what the book was about in the first place?
Sure.
Should we just... I'll do it since I'm the one talking. Hi. Sorry, my dog is wanting to say anything. Do you want to say something? She's climbing all over me. Ow. Okay. Okay. Hold hard. Ravished by the voting machine. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's a lady, her name's Julia, and she's not very excited to vote. She goes into a high school to vote. An old lady sitting there, and she's doing like a little puzzle. And the lady's like, oh, go to machine number 10. So she does, and Julia notices how human-like the polling machine looks. Because it's like a regular screen, and then for some reason it has legs and arms, and there's a rod, which you push down to cast your vote. And she goes to do that, and then the voting machine basically comes to life and fucks her.
Question. Did it have to take place in a high school? Like, they couldn't pick a different...
You didn't have to.
Voting location?
Didn't have to.
I don't know why that's the most that's the most upsetting piece of this.
Easy cleanup. It's not carpeted.
You know, I have always really appreciated the game of golf in which you aim for the lowest score possible. And that's what we're doing tonight. I want to read some of these sections.
Yeah. Oh, and trust me, Lauren, there will be some on here, some things that are described that I think will go into bad anatomy. Because I've written them down.
Oh, thank God. I've been missing that in my life.
Let me just tease you a little bit more.
You can flick my voting poll.
Nope.
Not that one.
Please, okay. God, please. Are you guys able to buzz for me?
I can buzz.
You can buzz. Oh, where is it?
Oh, do that to me again.
Oh, Lauren! Oh, God.
Can I be the police siren?
Oh, my God.
Sure.
Oh, there's so many more
I haven't
now.
changed the sound effects from our Halloween episode with Lauren. So it's still all scream sounds.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Mine is gonna be the sirens.
Excellent.
Because I'm trouble incoming.
Of course.
It seems too long. I'll do phone call.
Amazing.
Play.
Oh, Lord. Ready, kids?
Yeah. I feel like,
like
would it be bad if sometimes we uploaded to the soundboard just the sound of a vibrator?
Oh, my God. Oh.
it's just
I hate it here.
You're welcome. You decided to join.
I did not. I was roped into this. I was roped into this.
I never said it was your idea. It was my idea.
welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna start off. I'm not easy. This is gonna be great. Which
Yes.
U.S. president nicknamed his penis Jerry and his lover's vagina Miss Pooterson? Your options are Warren G. Harding, Calvin Coolidge, or Woodrow Wilson. Yes, Lauren.
That's such a long buzzing. I'm gonna say Coolidge because I would hope it's not Harding because Hard is already in your name.
True. Missed opportunity. I'm gonna guess Wilson. I don't know why. I feel like that man fucked for some reason.
Oh, it's Warren G. Harding, who, in love letters to his mistress, nicknamed his penis Jerry and his lover's vagina Miss Pooterson.
Bro,
That's so tragic.
your name is Harding, and you said Jerry's a turn on?
But Miss Pooterson?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Pooterson.
It is spelled Pouterson. Pooterson?
He's literally saying that she queefs when they have sex all the time.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
So what does this mean if we're both wrong?
Yeah, what does that
Great
mean?
question.
Do we read every other word? Straight
Oh
on.
God, please no. There's 2 paragraphs. You guys can switch.
Okay, we'll split the paragraphs.
It's going to start with inside, comma, she let the curtain.
Inside, she let the curtain.
Mm-hmm. Inside, comma, she let the curtain.
It is not letting me find it.
I found
How
it.
do I search? Oh, hold on. Inside. Oh,
Wait till I cut
alright.
you off.
All right, who's going first?
I'm gonna go first because I think, Lauren, it would be more iconic for you to read the second paragraph.
Agreed.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Sorry. Inside, she let the curtain fall shut behind her. After setting her purse on the small, waist-high shelf mounted on the side wall, she examined at the voting machine. She had expected the touchscreen panel, but not the construct in which it was mounted. A pair of sturdy supports of brushed steel looked almost like legs, and 2 folding metal arms extended to either side. A set of instructions hung from one, the other held a typed list of candidates for various local, state, and federal offices. Beneath the screen, a chrome lever jutted upward, long, smooth, and cylindrical.
Can I say what I'm mentally picturing right now? You know Karen from SpongeBob?
Yeah, that's what I imagined too.
Okay. Got to know we're on the same page. Ahem. This thing looks like a robot with an erect penis. Julia's first impression made her blush a little. Either I'm a pervert or whoever designed this thing should have their head checked by Dr. Freud. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, Freud? All right. I'm going to shut up.
And that's why I thought you should read it.
In Freud's ideology, did he discuss robot sex? I don't really think that was in the manual.
Lauren, keep going. You got a little left.
More?
Mm-hmm.
As she stepped closer to the screen, a cheery face appeared and spoke in a Why am I reading? I'm high off a cold medicine. As she stepped closer to the screen, a cheery face appeared and spoke in a synthesized robotic tone. Oh shit. Greetings, citizen. I am Poltron 4000, and I'm glad you've come to do your civic duty. Touch me anywhere to get started.
Excellent. Thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
You're welcome.
Lauren, how do you feel?
I think right now, this is set up like a porn written by a straight woman that's ashamed of the porn that she's writing.
I feel like she's more of like a trolling kind of romance author. Like she just writes just random shit because she can, you know?
Can I ask how many pages we're in? Because on mine, it's like the page count's messed up.
So it says 30, but here's the thing. Like the book is really about like 20 pages because the other 10 are like ads for her other books.
That's what I was wondering. Are we like straight up page 2 and we're already talking about robot dick?
Yeah.
Just 10% through the book on that page.
Yeah.
You know, I respect a woman in STEM who wants to get down to the science. I really do. So I can't wait.
She wants to get down for science.
For science and for justice.
For freedom.
Question number 2. Which president was known for his harem of young, attractive White House secretaries? Lauren just a policer.
Is Kennedy on the list?
Kennedy is on the list.
I'm picking that one, but go on.
Is it JFK, Millard Fillmore, or Lyndon B. Johnson? Yes, Sid.
I actually believe it was Lyndon B. Johnson.
Any cracks, Lauren?
Well, I guess if we're buzzing in, you have to tell us if we're right or wrong.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Sid, you're right.
Oh, I was right. Yes!
You're right.
Thank God. Give me more of this sacred text.
Okay, Lauren, you're gonna start with Julia started to leave the booth.
Can I say one thing before she starts reading?
Absolutely.
I was just going to say, if his last name is Johnson, of course he has a large harem of
Hey, yo.
secretaries.
Oh.
I'm
If
gonna
his
look
last name
up.
is Johnson.
I'm gonna look up a picture of LBJ in his
In his prime. Hi,
that's
LBJ. Enter
That's
images.
you know,
Why am I seeing pictures of LeBron James?
you know, he's got a little bit of a quirked up white boy look about him, but I kind of like that.
Wait, let me send you this picture. This was
I like
posted
it.
by the Presidential Library on National Hot Dog Day.
Let me see this man.
I can't wait.
Ashley,
Look
did
at this
you
man.
say he likes his hot dogs?
And his secretaries, I guess.
Apparently.
Ashland, I cut out for a second. Did you say, if he's not a Johnson, I'm not coming?
I didn't. I wish I had. I said something about if his name is Johnson, and then I stopped. That's better than what I said.
Oh, what's happening?
I got Lauren geeked up over LBJ pictures. Oh,
No,
Lord.
I'm mostly
Oh,
confused over what was sent.
Lauren, tell me his body language in this one isn't fantastic.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's if I were to psychoanalyze this man from a single picture encapsulated in time, I would say he is currently attracted to Mr. Kennedy there, who is actually afraid of his dominance and is
He's leading away.
He's the beta male in this interaction, in which Lyndon BJ is the alpha.
I was about to say, Lauren, here's a young photo of him.
I know. Listen.
I
like him kind of nerdy. I like him kind of nerdy. Like, I think it would be someone that I wouldn't immediately look at across a bar, but like if we started talking and he had a good personality, like I'd probably get married to that. You know what I mean?
He looks like Matt Smith, and I think that's why you like him so much.
Oh my god, he does. For the record, in the second picture, he's showing off his gallbladder scar.
I thought he was tickling his nipple. I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
He's pointing at his scar.
Also, guys, I love that you guys are pointing out that it looks like Lyndon B is the alpha in that photo with John F. K. because he was John F. K.'s vice president and then took over his presidency after JFK was assassinated.
He knew it was an inside job. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Read what we said in the intro. Please do not get your political opinion from Lauren. Oh, Lord.
It's the basement fumes. They're getting to me.
Oh, God. Hey, Lauren, will you take me on a smut journey, please, with your voice?
Yes. Where do I need to read to?
You're going to... I'll cut you off.
Oh, good. Tell me when to be quiet. All right.
I didn't miss that.
Julia started to leave the booth, but before she could get very far, she felt something tug at the back of her skirt. Hey! She spun to see one of the voting machine's steel arms reach out, taking hold of her skirt with a pincer as the sheet of voting instructions fluttered to the floor. But it wasn't the metal claw gripping her skirt that captured her attention. On the voting machine screen, the cheery face stared back at her with a look of sheer disapproval. I am disappointed in you, citizen, it said. Is that really how you want to use your vote?
That's it. Thank you. Fantastic. Well done.
Beautiful. Beautiful voice acting.
Thanks.
Oh, Lord.
It helps that I'm nasally.
How do you feel right now, Lauren? Are you turned on by the voting machine?
Not yet. It's a little vanilla for my liking. I need something else.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Next question.
Next question.
Which president had the most amount of children at a whopping 15 kids before he died? Your options are Andrew Johnson, Thomas Jefferson, or John Tyler. Yes, Lauren.
I don't know. Jefferson?
It is not Jefferson, though Jefferson's... This is confirmed children. Jefferson actually has the same number of kids, supposedly.
That's what I was thinking.
That is a good answer. They actually have the exact same number of children if we're talking accused of.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Heard. What were my options again?
Andrew Johnson, Thomas Jefferson, or John Tyler.
Oh, we got another Johnson.
Oh, God.
We got another Johnson. I'm going to go with option number 3.
John Tyler?
Yes.
I know nothing about John Tyler. John Tyler was the 10th president of the United States. He had 15 kids, questionably 16, before he died. And 2 of his grandkids are still alive today.
No, you're lying.
I am not. I am not.
Oh,
like 100. Like,
I couldn't tell you. Actually, I say that they're still alive today. I take that back. One died in 2020. The other is 96.
oh, Jesus
Wow.
Christ!
Your grandfather was the 10th president of the United States.
Dear God!
wow.
You
Mhm.
got me, Grandpa, you depended on me that night.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Lauren,
where he's from. I'm looking it up. John Tyler.
Lauren, I hate to tell you this, but you're gonna start with a growl.
Thank God. With a growl?
Yep.
With a growl. Oh, John Tyler was from Virginia.
Oh, hey. Sydney, I
Not
just
bad.
realized that you have a sprout in your hair and you did not, in fact, clip your bangs back. I thought it was a hair clip the whole time.
Nope.
I love that. All right. I'm at with a growl.
Go for it, baby.
I love that I'm just going to end up reading this whole book. With a growl, Julia stabbed at the screen again. Oh, so she's growling. I thought, okay. Never mind. My bad for imposing gender roles. With a Julia stabbed at the screen again. Poltron's face disappeared before she could poke it in the eye, and she hit her original choice instead. Haven't we discussed that candidate, citizen? Julia groaned. Look, you don't like either one. Neither do I, to be honest. But if there's not a good choice, what am I supposed to do? Vote for a third-party candidate? The machine stared at her. For a long moment, it didn't move or speak. Finally, the face on the screen blinked. No optimal choice exists. Warning. Poltron 4000 logic algorithm stuck in an infinite loop of denial and anger. Contact a system administrator to reset. Oh my God, whatever. Look, I've just got better things to do tonight. Just take my vote. Julia snapped, grabbing the shiny metal lever and jerking it around. Jerking it down.
Now that's a 40
I did not do that intentionally.
I'm going to cut you off. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I'm trying to get them to fuck already.
You don't need to rush it. There's so much that happens and so little page count.
I want a slow burn in my political porn.
This is not the part. This is not it.
I want a fast action lawsuit. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, Lauren. Oh my God.
Jerking it
Action
around.
lawsuit in your porn. Oh my God.
I need it.
This is one that I feel like Sydney's going to get immediately, but it's fine. Which U.S. president nicknamed his dick Jumbo and even had to special order pants with extra room in the crotch? That was Sid.
I know who that is.
Who is it? Do you want your...
Can I get double points if I guess it right?
No!
You're going to guess it right. Might as well.
Nixon.
It's not
Okay,
Nixon. It's not Nixon. Nixon isn't an option. Your options are Lyndon B. Johnson, Teddy Roosevelt, or George Washington. And Lauren, you get to choose first.
Be a Roosevelt thing. He has the wield a big stick type thing.
Listen, Teddy's my man, but Teddy is not correct.
Damn it! He's not hung.
He's, according to this, he is not hung.
I think I know who it is then, guys.
Who is it?
I think it's Lyndon B. Johnson.
It is Lyndon B. Johnson.
God!
Fake.
It is Lyndon B. Johnson, who was known for regularly talking about the size of his penis as well as whipping it out in front of people because it was just so awesome.
He would do it in like executive meetings because he was so proud of it. I forgot.
Mm-hmm. He just whip it out. He used to pee in front of interns because it was just like so great. He was like, look at it.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, Self-justice.
Honestly, the universe was
Oh.
like, I know what to name this man.
Lyndon B. Johnson. You know, somehow knowledge is not power in this case, and I'm no longer
No.
attracted to Lyndon B. Johnson. All right, where am I reading?
Sid, you're gonna start at the Poltron 4000 rocked on its metal supports.
Okay.
Oh,
The Poltron 4000 rocked on its metal supports. Rapid manual input detected. Possible voter fraud triggering a stimuli response. Now, Julia recoiled. What? You?
she could slip away. Two flexible metal arms snaked around her waist, pulling her close to the machine. The face appeared on the touchscreen, larger than life, as if the robot's virtual head was leaning in close. Don't leave, citizen. We're just getting started. Even when your choices are terrible, you must continue to pull the lever. Are we still going?
That's what this means more. Keep going.
Okay, this has gone far enough, she said, twisting in the robot's grasp. Its steel appendages tightened their grip around her waist. Sid, do you want to take over?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Wait. They don't love me like I love
Hate it here. Okay. I'm just not gonna move. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. That's where I'm cutting you off for this one. Question number 5, my dear friends. Which US president would have literal withdrawal symptoms if he didn't have sex every few days? Your choices are Richard Nixon, JFK, or Ronald Reagan.
Oh, shit.
Lauren.
I forgot to put this in.
I voted Reagan before the show, and I'm sticking with it.
Lauren, do you like reading sex with the voting machine? Because you're going to keep reading sex with the voting machine.
That was my goal today.
You want to take a stab?
It was JFK and Nixon, right?
Yep, that's what's left.
It's definitely Nixon.
It's
Gotta be.
JFK!
My first pick was right.
It's JFK. JFK.
The horny man
told-
himself.
He told the visiting diplomat that if he didn't have sex every few days, that he would start having headaches.
Was that his like preemptive defense for when he got impeached?
Kennedy?
Kennedy didn't get impeached.
sorry,
Kennedy got
I'm
shot.
dumb fuck. I'm thinking of Clinton. I was thinking of
Nixon.
Clinton.
What?
What's he have the hot one? Not Clinton.
For some reason, I'm high on cold medicine, remember? For some reason, I was thinking of the Monica Lewinsky scandal, and I was trying to be like, is that his excuse for cheating and being like, Monica... Hillary wasn't available?
See, I thought you were going to say that about Jackie and keeping Marilyn around, but damn.
No.
What?
Poor Jackie, man. Man, I sure do love this book. I can't wait to read more.
You're reading it now, so congratulations.
Lauren, you're gonna start just 2 paragraphs away with Julia Squirmed, and then Sid, you're gonna start on the vibrations.
Oh, great.
Okay. Julia squirmed. Why don't you just accept my vote? That's your job. My job. Both candidates want to fuck you. They just use different approaches. One prefers to do so using his sexual organs. The other will fuck you in the metaphorical sense, using policy. It appears that either way, you are voting to get fucked. But fear not, citizen. Poltron 4000 is equipped to meet your needs.
Thank you for the ad lib.
You're welcome.
The vibrations pulsing through the steel lever suddenly intensified. Through Julia's shock and confusion rose something else, a yearning to scratch some undefinable itch. She squirmed against the lever, not pulling away now, but pressing against it, unable to resist the urge it had awakened in her. On the screen, Poltron's smile widened. Yes, your needs were obvious from the moment you entered the boot. Get down on your knees, citizen. It's polling time.
I'm sorry.
Fantastic.
Is this like Edward Cullen when he smells like blood and he's like, yes, you're on your cycle today, Bella. I know what you want. Like, did he just like smell the pheromones or something when she entered the booth?
I don't know.
Oh God. I'm so
My
ready.
favorite thing, too, is the fact, Lauren, you didn't read this in the book, but the lady who was sitting at the front desk before Julia walked into this area was like, these newfangled machines are making this process go so fast. And I just like wrote down in my notes, I was like, I feel like Julia is going to take longer.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy.
Doo-doo. There we Okay. Which of the following presidents does not have a Grammy? Jimmy Carter, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, or Barack Obama? That was a 4-fer, I'm sorry. Yes, Lauren.
I don't recall Obama having a singing career.
Obama actually has an Emmy and a Grammy. He is halfway to an EGOT.
What the hell?
It is for
That's the one I remembered.
It's for best recorded album for like an audiobook.
Oh, for an audiobook? Damn, I didn't even think about that. Okay.
So we have Jimmy Carter,
Donald Trump, and Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. I feel like Jimmy Carter doesn't got a Grammy.
Jimmy Carter has a Grammy.
What?
Wow.
Also for best
amazing for
recorded
him.
album.
I guess it's.
I'm.
Okay,
Can I
wait.
say it's Trump?
Well, I was about to say it's probably Trump that doesn't have one.
Donald Trump does not have a Grammy,
Okay, there we go.
which is definitely not what I thought it would be when I was researching that.
That is so interesting.
Can you picture that being the audio voice for like a book that you're reading, or it's like, hold on. What is the line here?
I have huge plans. I have concepts of huge plans.
And then something else. Can you imagine that?
With the whirring of the electric motors, Poltron's rattlecock put it itself into her mouth.
Oh my god.
We should read this next section like that. Presidents.
That is the next section we're reading, so.
Okay, perfect. We're going to get Donald Trump that Grammy. Let's go.
Okay.
Lauren is going to start with the whirring. And then, Sid, you're going to start Politron Smooth.
Oh, great. Okay.
Okay. Should we do Trump or Obama for me?
Oh, I don't think we should do Obama. No Obama.
We can't ruin him like this. Okay. With the whirring of electric motors, Poltron's Robocock put itself at her mouth. The gym's ceiling lights gleamed down on smooth brown chrome as a mechanical hand I said pressed against the back of Julia's head, pulling her inexorably closer. That's a big word for me. Inexorably. Okay, this isn't funny anymore. Oh shit, hold on. Skip. She pressed back against the hand, but her strength was feeble by comparison. Not like me. I'm not feeble. The steel phallus touched her lips, and she opened her mouth before it could pry her door open. Sleepy Joe. Okay.
Here we go. Oh my God. Were you taken over by the spirit of Donald Trump?
I've been working on my impression recently.
That was unreal.
It's a big improvement from fucking the wall several months ago.
Oh my
It's
god.
a good wall. It's a great wall.
It's a good wall. It's a great wall. I'm gonna fuck the wall. Poltron's smooth steel manhood pressed her tongue down flat as it probed towards the back of her throat, filling Julia's mouth with a metallic flavor. Suck it like flesh, Julia. I have too extensive data from the former president's experience in the Oval Office. Would you like me to show you an instructional video?
I'll cut you off there.
Okay.
Lauren, how do you feel?
An instructional video. This is like new. We usually don't watch porn within a porn.
I know.
I like this.
Oh, we do have to add. Oh, you added steel manhood.
I did.
Horrible anatomy.
Yeah,
That's
Thank you.
great.
I
like
really
it.
hated metallic flavor too. I should add that.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's not
I
really
think it
part of
counts.
anatomy, though. No.
Well,
Okay,
it
yeah.
depends when you're in your cycle.
We have nut paste and
Oh,
New
true.
England clam chowder.
Yeah, add it in. Add it in.
England.
England clam chowder. Dear God.
God, I love that. That's from the Sonic fanfic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, good times.
Oh Lord. Which U.S. president never voted in an election until his own name was on the ballot?
That's kind
Your
of
options
cunty.
are Ronald Reagan, Zachary Taylor. Sorry, I almost said Tyler. Zachary Taylor or Jimmy Carter. Yes, Sid.
That seems like Ronald Reagan to me.
No, I know it's
It's
Jimmy
not
Carter.
Ronald Reagan.
I know
Oh.
it's Carter. Because I
Was it
saw. I'm like confident it is.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
So go for it. Explain.
Oh wait.
That is not who I have, but I chose my other options at random. So there is a chance that you're right, and I'll give it to you if you're right.
No,
Oh, we're
I
doing
think I'm just.
actually rules. Rude.
I was just confident. Confident. There was no basis for the confidence. I was just like, I know it's Carter. I answered that with the same audacity as a mediocre white man, and I should be treated as.
Nothing suggesting that Jimmy Carter did not vote prior to his own election. So I hate to
Damn.
tell you both, but it is Zachary Taylor, who his first time voting was voting for himself, which is iconic, actually.
Kind of iconic.
Yeah.
I kind
I
of
like
want
it.
that cunty energy.
Go Diva.
Yeah.
So you're going to start just one paragraph away with Julia said. Sid, you're going to start, and then Lauren,
Rude.
you'll do the next paragraph.
Julia said, then sealed her lips around the metal cylinder and gently pulled at it. She felt that tingle again, stronger now, close against her skin, like static electricity on a balloon. That energy suffused her body, quickening her pulse and making her shiver with a potent mix of dread and anticipation. The voting machine loomed over her, leering down as she sucked on its leer. The whole thing felt surreal, but a secret part of her embraced it, driven by a desperate shame she would have never confessed, not even to her closest friends. She hadn't been in a relationship in months, and the sudden enthusiastic burst of attention thrilled her, even if it came from an out-of-control robot.
Closing her eyes, Julia gave in, resting her hands against the machine's stout metal legs as she leaned forward, taking Poltron's steel member deeper. That robotic voice spoke again, quieter this time, its tone soothing and hypnotic.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
That's it, citizen. Pull that lever. Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Wait, how do you
Lauren looks
you say
disgusted.
lever? You say lever and I say lever.
Yeah, I don't know what's right. I don't think there really is a right way to say it.
I'm pretty sure the right way is lever, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, well.
See, I just do it the way The Queen Eartha Kitt said it in Emperor's New Groove. Pull the lever, Gronk.
Oh, yep.
Pull the lever, Gronk.
Yeah. Cusco.
Congratulations, Lauren. You watched way too much British TV as a kid.
I knew it. I knew that's where that came.
Yeah. It's okay. I did the same thing.
With like the TARDIS being like pulling levers and
I was about to say,
when
Lauren,
I do
also
past tense, I do T. I feel you.
Lauren as well. You do kind of sound like a Dalek when you're doing the Poltron 4000.
oh hell yeah, exterminate!
Oh god,
Incredible.
Which
Nate?
oh that
shit.
was good. That was good. Oh my god.
I can't wait.
Which U.S. president was featured on the short-lived $500 bill? Is it James Garfield, Rutherford B. Hayes, or William McKinley? Yes, Lauren.
Fuck it, Rutherford.
My brother
Lauren
Rutherford.
really likes reading porn. Oh my god, that's
Got
crazy.
this single point.
Like either of us have gotten a point in the past 3 rounds.
It's been rough. Sid, you got a guess? James
I'm gonna guess-
Garfield, Rutherford B. Hayes, or William McKinley?
I'm gonna go Garfield.
Oh,
a big
you're both
man.
reading.
Ah.
It's William McKinley.
See, I thought it was gonna be Garfield because Garfield was a big man. He was a big boy.
A big boy.
He was a big
Lauren,
boy.
Will you please start us with strong metal appendages? And
Yeah.
Sid, we'll start with the machine's arms flexed.
Yeah.
Oh great.
Thanks,
great.
babes.
Strong metal appendages slipped beneath her arms and pulled her to her feet. Julia found herself staring at the screen. The animated face swept its gaze up and down her figure, ogling her curves. A gleam in its electric eyes seemed strangely aware, strangely alive. Don't think we're done yet, citizen, Poltron said. The polling process has just begun.
The machine's arms flexed and bent as its hands slid downward to squeeze Julia's buttocks. She felt cold, unyielding fingers dig into her flesh, and then Poltron pulled her skirt up to bare her pale white skin. A metal digit traced the lacy frill of her panties, and she hurried to pull them down before the machine could tear them off. Turn around, Poltron commanded as her silk underwear whispered down her thighs. Julia obediently turned to face the door of the booth. Now, bend over. Oh.
Lauren is stunned into silence.
Well, I'm just hoping that I'll say this book will be a bust if they don't engage with temperature play because it's a metal machine and they don't make a comment on the coldness of the metal.
Bad
Are
news,
you
Lauren.
looking for it?
I'm looking at what I have highlighted, and I have bad news.
This book sucks. I'm kidding.
I just thought of another one for the
On again.
I'm back again. I was
One
gonna
more
say I have
game.
another one for the Dalek voice, which is penetrate.
Penetrate.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
How much do you I am willing to bet my life that someone in the Doctor Who fandom has written a Dalek fan fiction and instead of exterminate they've put in their penetrate.
Oh, yeah, and their name is Lauren Loves the Doctor X.
Lauren, what fanfic website are you using to publish this? Asking for a friend?
No! Lauren's Dalek fan fiction.
Hey, she's probably used the same line in every fanfic she's ever written because she wrote one banger line at 12 years old that I can find every other fanfic that she's written.
Whoa, I did not come into this episode thinking I was going to catch strays this evening, okay?
I love you. I missed you.
Oh my god.
And for the record, the banger line was his dark green orbs glistened in the light, okay? It's not.
Not the orbs. Not the orbs again.
I was a big fan of orbs when I was 13.
Damn.
Not as an adult.
Whenever I read it now,
That's
I'm
nice,
like,
Katie.
Damn.
Hey guys.
Damn.
Which US president had the longest presidency? Is it FDR? Is it George Washington? Or is it Theodore Roosevelt? Yes, Sydney.
It was FDR.
It was FDR.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Because he had 3 terms, and then after it, they were like, "Oh, we can't do 3 more terms anymore." So that's when they put in the amendment that a president can only do 2. I know my shit.
Yeah. No, I knew she'd do that one. I wasn't even gonna try. I was like, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, because he did 3 because we were going into World War II. I knew this stuff.
You know,
Indeed.
we're on question 10. I think that's the first one you've gotten right with like sheer confidence.
Yeah,
So to say, I knew this stuff.
I know my shit.
Lauren, you're going to start with the whir of electric motors.
Okay. Didn't they already use that line earlier?
Oh, almost certainly.
Okay. I was like, this is some serious deja vu. With the whir of electric motors, Poltron leaned over her and reached around to cup her breasts through her shirt and bra. Steel fingers pinched her nipples. Oh, Jesus. Until Julia cried out at the sharp, throbbing pain that shot through her bosom. Her hand let go of the booth's frame and clutched Poltron's, but instead of trying to pull it away, she held it against her breast, biting her lip as the machine squeezed harder. Ugh. It was just
going to cause problem.
Yeah. It was just a robot devoid of emotion, but she swore she could sense its eager anticipation in the way it pressed its lever against her, rubbing her soft, bare flesh. A twinge of desire tightened the muscles between Julia's thighs, and without realizing, back, exposing her sex to the thing behind her, inviting it in. Oh, great. Yeah. Okay, hold on, wait. I gotta read this line. A pleased sound floated out of Poltron's speakers. Data inconclusive. Deeper polling required.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Which U.S. president was rumored to have a long-standing roommate relationship that had people whispering about his unique take on bachelorhood?
What the fuck?
James Buchanan, Chester Arthur, or Grover Cleveland? Oh, I don't know who that was.
Rock, paper, scissors?
I saw Lauren's pop up first, but I heard Sydney's first, but I think it was just because of a delay in my sound. I think it was Lauren.
Okay. I'll give it to Lauren. Lauren, you go ahead.
I have 0 points. Let me
go ahead.
I'll let you go. Is it Arthur?
It is not.
I'm gonna shoot my...
It's Buchanan, isn't it?
It is Buchanan. James Buchanan was not married. He did not have actually, the first lady of the...
It was his sister, wasn't it?
The first lady of the White House was his nanny when he was young.
Hell?
It's so odd. It was very odd. And when his roommate quote unquote, had to move away. He wrote something along the lines of he's lonely and he'll never feel not alone again. Weirdly tragic.
Oh, sweet boy.
I know, kind of sad. So sad for James Buchanan. Now I have to look at a picture of James Buchanan because I don't know what he looks like.
Let's see if he's
not the member of the Florida House of Representatives, James Buchanan. Apparently, there's huh. Why is this picture so close? Wait. Lauren, you're going to start with the very next paragraph.
He does look kind of cunty, though.
I think that was the opposite of the problem.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably right.
Yeah, he had a wet nurse for the First Lady of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this man wasn't pulling it. I mean, let's just say, this man wasn't pulling any bitches.
No.
Evidently not.
Evidently not.
Where am I starting?
Julia felt the tip.
Great. Julia felt the tip of Poltron's metal rod slide down her crack. I don't think we've had the word crack in any of our sex scenes before. That's so good. The subtle vibrations of its tip tracing the edge of her anus and here we go. This is what I've been looking for. And sending a thrill through her body before moving lower. When the smooth, unforgiving metal met the delicate flower of her labia, hard chrome parted soft pink flesh as easily as a registered phone or stepping through the bird's privacy curtain. That's actually genius. She sighed as it entered her, thick and hard, wet with the juices of her desire. It's a metal rod. It's metal. Wait. Okay. She was almost gushing down there, so full of need that there was no room to acknowledge the surreal insanity of Poltron. Now keep going. Inside her, Poltron's subtle vibrations swelled in intensity, pushing a shocked cry from Julia's lungs. The buzzing hum reminded her of the toy she kept in her nightstand with its knob twisted to the highest setting. But this was far more powerful. Why does a voting machine live... Oh, I said liver. Why does a voting machine lever need to vibrate anyway?
And you're finally getting that sex scene you dreamed of. How do you feel?
I like it, but I think we're confused on what appendages we're working with.
Oh.
Like, again, I'm missing the actual benefits of... Sorry, saw the message from our intern. I'm just saying, there are benefits to using a metal instrument. And, like, those benefits are not being leveraged here. You know?
Who do they not?
Benefits. What are those benefits exactly, Lauren?
Do you want to be specific?
So there's no erectile dysfunction because it's metal. There's temperature play, so it's like cold in like a warm cavern. It's what's the next question?
The next question in our quiz? You want the... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which president enjoyed skinny dipping in the Potomac River as part of his daily routine? Is it James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, or Thomas Jefferson? Yes, Sydney.
I think... Why do I feel like it's Adams?
John Quincy Adams?
Yes, I'm going to say John Quincy Adams.
That is correct. John Quincy Adams would skinny dip daily in the stomach. He'd go for a swim.
I'm not even mad because I was gonna guess Monroe, so it saved me the embarrassment of having to be told I'm wrong for the
Here's
30th time.
Lauren, this is your punishment for never reading the books and never being
Is
prepared.
it punishment? Is it punishment? I think some would argue, some being me.
It's sexy punishment.
I'm not mad at it. I like a little bit of pain in my pleasure.
Hell yeah, you do.
Ashley.
Laura, can you start with Julia Grunted, please?
Yeah, of course. That's everything I want and more. Julia grunted as its steel cylinder moved in and out of her, each time accompanied by a wave of pleasure that rolled through her body and left her quivering and breathless. Soon she was moving with the machine's hands, rolling her hips as she pushed back, burying its lever deep inside. Poltron sensed her surrender, and robotic fingers tightened on the flesh of her hips as the voting machine began to rock back and forth. Do you think it sounds like eat-er, eat-er, eat-er?
What if it's the song that went viral on TikTok for a bit?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Soon its metal torso slapped against her buttocks with a hollow rhythmic sound. T. She could feel its enthusiasm, as hot and desperate as a senator left unsupervised with a cute intern. I'm gonna let that hang for a minute. We were all on Twitter a handful of months ago when we saw some White House interns at the staff room.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh my god, wait, we're taking a pause so I can educate you on a pop culture moment.
I was gonna say, Lauren, you're the only one who runs the account. I don't run.
Which pop culture moment is this? Because if we count how many times we've seen senators on Twitter with interns.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not a senator. So this was, I believe, I don't know his exact position, but basically think like White House intern, like our age, Gen Z, invited his boyfriend into one of the like Senate chambers, I think. And then they filmed having sex, and then it got out, it leaked, and then obviously he got fired. And it was some like Democratic like House member or senator that he worked under. And it was like a huge scandal.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was huge. Like you can see the video online still.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Anywho,
I'm shocked. I'm disgusted.
I'm dismayed.
I'm revolted.
This is the U.S. history I'm privy to. Okay. Where was I? Julia gripped the voting booth's frame more tightly to keep from being pushed through.
Oh, no. We're
She
skipping
started
forward,
where she
babe.
left off.
You're skipping forward, babe. You're gonna jump forward to she grasped it.
Oh. She grasped it.
Have I asked a question?
No.
Yeah.
I only read one paragraph from my punishment section, and then...
That was all that you were reading.
Yeah. Was it? Oh.
Yeah. I was like, wait,
I want to read more. I'm trying to get the plot. You're blue balling me.
There's no plot. It's just porn.
When you get the next one wrong, it'll be so much better.
Good. Okay. My answer is Abraham Lincoln. Next.
Oh my god, you got right. No. Okay. Who was the first left-handed president? Is it James Garfield, William Howard Taft, or James Buchanan?
I feel like being a lefty's a gay thing to do. Is it Buchanan?
Yeah.
Are you buzzing in with that? Hey, sis.
Is it wrong? Then yes.
We have Taft, Buchanan, and who?
And Garfield.
And Garfield.
Yes.
I think it was Taft.
That is incorrect.
Damn.
Laura, do you want to take a stab?
Was Buchanan?
It was Buchanan.
Can I change my answer? Can I change my answer?
Oh, you want to read this?
No. You can have it.
It's big. You guys can split it if you want. If you're so
That's what she said.
No, I want to hear you moaning in my ears,
And
Sydney.
that's what mommy said.
Sid, you're going to start at she grasped it. You're reading a lot. I'll cut you off when you get there.
Sounds good, mom.
Yes.
Me.
Yes.
Oh. No.
Okay, mommy. You said you would hold me and make me beg for it.
I certainly did not. I am no Dobby Mommy. Thank you, though. That's Lauren.
Am I? You give off Dommy Mommy.
Lauren, you are Dobby Mommy like no other. Holy smokes! Sorry. So Christina is not recording with us, but she is in the chat, so she's seeing what we're sending back and forth.
Oh,
and she just sent a picture of young Ford.
Wait,
oh
what the
my
fuck?
god!
Yeah, he was a pretty man.
I need to save that to my folder.
No. I'm gonna stop you right there.
I don't know.
I need
which
to
folder, but
objectify
no.
him. I need to objectify him, Stace.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So we have Dommy Mommy Lauren, Hot Ford, Sydney, moan in our ears, please.
You got it, baby. She grasped it, stroking the slick metal surface, meeting Poltron's gaze. The face twitched, eyes widening, brow furrowing in reaction to her hand movements, as though she could somehow bring pleasure to this machine. Time for another vote, citizen, Poltron said. The screen flickered, and a row of buttons appeared, one labeled vibrator message in all caps, and the other anal pounding, still in all caps. Make your choice. Julia's hand trembled as she reached upward to the monitor. Her finger wavered. For a second, she hesitated over anal pounding.
Bitch.
For the anal pounding button. No, that's too much. She chose vibrator massage instead. You have chosen anal pounding, citizen. Your selection will begin immediately. Julia stepped back. What? No, I chose... The voting machine let out an uncanny burst of mechanical laughter. Ah, ha, ha. Sorry, citizen, but the system is rigged. Prepare for disfranchised. To be disfranchised.
Oh my god. Christina's killing me. I love it.
Stop making us horny for dead presidents.
So I asked Christina, where is it? I asked Christina, which U.S. president is the sexiest? She said JFK. I said, obviously it's Teddy Roosevelt. She said both Roosevelts. And then she said Taft, which is really out there. Jimmy Carter, Ford, and now Ronald Reagan. If we give her enough time, I think she'll name every president.
Yeah.
Well,
a minute.
guys.
I am looking up young... Oh!
Who are we looking at?
Mr. Taft himself. Hello.
Hello. Lauren.
I've been enlightened
Lauren.
this evening.
I hate that for me, actually. Ladies, we are at the end of our quiz game, which means, despite the fact that you both have like negative 16 points, we will be doing
points. Thank you very much.
we will be doing a lightning speed round. It won't be lightning, but it will be a speed round. There are a finite number of U.S. presidents that have not had a verified case of infidelity. You're going to name presidents until you name a president that has not. Actually, until you name a president that has had an affair. I have a list of the very few that have not had affairs.
Okay.
When you name a president that has had an affair, you'll read, let's see. You'll read a paragraph of what I have left. Your goal is not to get busted.
Wait, so we have to name, like, shout out names of presidents that have had affairs, and then if we say one that have not had affairs?
That have not had affairs.
Good to know. So it's about to be like, Clinton!
U.S. presidents that have not had affairs. When you say one that has had an affair, you have to read a paragraph.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to start at Julia shook her head.
Okay.
We're going to start at, oh my God, Christina.
Okay, wait. So that's where we are going to begin if we have to read a paragraph.
Yep.
Okay.
That's where you're going to start if you have to read. You're going to start at the paragraph Julia shook her head, and you're just going to go until you're going to read the paragraph. Where the line breaks is where you stop. Then you get to
start naming. Okay.
Yep. So you just go back and forth.
Okay.
I'm on board.
Who read last?
Sid.
Lauren. Did I? Yes, I did.
Okay. So Lauren, you're going to start. Name a president that has not had an affair. Verified affair.
FDR.
Bad news, Bears. FDR has had a verified affair.
No.
Yeah. Give me that paragraph, babe.
All men are cheaters.
All men.
All men.
All men except for the 1, 2, 3, 4.
All men.
All men except for the 8 I have listed here, apparently.
8? Wait, there's only 8?
Let me be clear. There's 8, and several of them have been accused of having affairs. They're just not verified.
Okay.
So,
but these have to be verified affairs.
Yes, verified cases of infidelity.
That's not a good running thing for becoming president of the United States and being faithful to your wife.
I guess it's a stressful job. God.
And do it with your wife, or you have a hand.
Oh no.
You have a hand.
Right. Julia shook her head, staring wide-eyed at the thick metal shaft down there. It was pushing more insistently now, and she had to clench her muscles to keep it from plunging into her ass. I voted for the vibrator!
Okay, my turn to guess.
Yep.
Obama.
Obama is correct. Lauren?
That's my man. Harry Truman.
Harry Truman is correct. Sid?
Slay! Shit! Abe Lincoln.
Next paragraph, please.
Poltron made a clucking noise. Citizen, in a two-party system, choice is an illusion. You get screwed either way. But you're not even pretending to give me what I asked for, Julia protested.
I'm gonna say Carter.
Jimmy Carter is correct.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Damn it! I was about to say Carter next because I can't do Clinton.
Cannot do Clinton.
Can't do JFK.
Nope.
Can't do Trump.
Nope.
Can't do any other recent. Wait, no. There are the 2 Bushes. Did either of the Bushes have an extramarital affair? That's the question.
Bush is in the name.
George Bush Senior.
Senior?
Senior.
Give me that next paragraph.
Poltron's smile never wavered. I'll compromise then. I shall grant you both. The machine raised a robot hand, and Julia heard the faint buzzing as its fingers began to vibrate. Her eyes followed the hand widening as Poltron lowered it to her crotch and pressed 2 humming fingers against the swollen flesh between her legs. 3 now. We have 3 men. 3 presidents.
3 so far, yeah, of 8.
That's a lot. There's a lot more presidents.
Is Teddy Roosevelt on there?
Teddy Roosevelt is not on here.
Poor man.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was a very testosterone fueled man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speak softly and carry a big stick.
Yeah. Oh wait, I just thought of one.
You can hold it to yourself. Lauren's got to read.
I'm holding it.
Sudden spasm of pleasure racked Julia's whole body, and the muscles in her anus loosened, allowing Poltron to slide into that dark, tight hole where no man had ever been. Don't call it out like that.
No man was to be, but only the robot.
Oh my god. It felt so big inside her, pressing out in all directions, but she dared not move. The lever began to vibrate again, a deep pulsing resonance that matched the hum of steel fingers against her clit. Suddenly, an explosion of ecstasy matched the unbearable pressure, and Julia screamed, bucking and thrashing as much as she was able, impaled by a robot caught between machine and voting booth wall.
Our guy, James Buchanan, I don't think he's had an extramarital affair because he wasn't married.
You know, he was not listed because you can't have infidelity if you're not married.
You're not married.
Good job. Well, I guess you could if you're seeing someone. I don't know if
extramarital though. You gotta
that's
be
true.
marital.
True. That's true.
You gotta be marital if you're gonna have an extramarital affair.
It's not cheating, babe. We were just engaged.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't count.
Oh God.
So, interestingly enough, he was engaged, and his he was briefly engaged to a wealthy woman named Anne Coleman. The marriage never went through because she suspected that Buchanan was having an affair, which led her to break off the engagement.
Oh.
Okay, but
it counts. It counts. That's fine. Lauren.
Let's go.
9 men. 9 men, and one of them's gay.
Let me think. Eisenhower.
Lauren, give me the next paragraph, please.
I'm gonna have to know who the rest of these men were after we're done with this.
I'm guessing it's not any of like the early presidents. I feel like they all just like had a bunch of kids out of wedlock and like shit like that. So it has to be like that middle era. Let me see.
I'm thinking. Wait, did I ever say him? Yes, I did.
We'll find out because we're about to climax. Sensing her climax, the voting machine pressed harder against her, the rod in her ass thrumming with a swell of power that spread through her abdomen like a slow, rolling wall of ecstasy. Julia clenched the steel arm, pulling it tighter against her crotch as she squirmed and shuddered. Shuddered.
John Adams
is correct.
Whoa!
I knew he wouldn't cheat on Martha. I knew it.
Martha is George Washington.
Also, James Adams.
Really?
Named Martha. They were both named Martha because it was Papa.
His wife was named Abigail.
Whoops, my bad. I know you wouldn't cheat on Abigail. She was too beautiful for that.
He actually sent her like thousands of love letters over the course of their life.
Oh.
He was down bad for her. I did a lot of research for this.
Oh. I want that kind of love.
Damn. Did we already say Cleveland?
Yeah, but Vince, you gotta read the next one anyway.
No, it's until someone says something wrong.
Oh, okay, go.
I don't think anyone has said Cleveland.
I don't remember
Cleveland.
Are you going with Cleveland, Lauren?
Why not?
That's fantastic. Read that next paragraph.
Julia blinked at the suddenness of it. Oh, wait, sorry. Her whole body shaking, Julia slumped against the wall, bathed in sweat and panting for breath. Poltron's computerized face smiled at her, the same friendly grin she had seen when she entered the booth. As the last of her orgasm ebbed, the machine moved back, and she let out a relieved sigh as its rod stopped buzzing and slipped free of her.
Now that's where I had us ending, but there's still, oh God, 4 people left.
Yeah.
You guys want to take any more cracks?
Let's keep going. Let's
keep it
trying.
going. Okay.
Okay, so we have 4 left.
We have 4 left.
Definitely not Jefferson. Wash at Jeff. James Madison.
That was going to be my next guess, but you can take it.
I'm not going to guess that because, Lauren, I love you, but you keep getting it wrong.
I got a decent few right at the beginning. Let's not forget.
She pulled Truman out of nowhere.
Truman's my favorite president.
Oh, lit.
Lauren. Sydney is singing through the entire President song silently. Listeners.
I am.
I know this makes for great audio listening. A good auditory experience.
I'm going to say Grant.
Ulysses S. Grant is correct.
What the fuck?
Lauren?
Taft?
Taft is incorrect.
Wow. T. Julia blinked at the suddenness of its withdrawal. But then again, what had she expected? This was a political machine, after all, full of promises that meant little once it had gotten what it wanted. Then again, she couldn't deny she had enjoyed voting for the first time in her life.
3 left.
There's so much on the line.
We're going to run out of paragraphs before we get this right.
We are. There's more presidents than paragraphs. Both of you have said some that are up here. And not guessed
Bush
it.
Jr. President Bush Jr. George Bush Jr.
That is incorrect.
Senior. Damn it. I said senior before. Damn.
You did.
Slimy bushes.
They're both wrong. Yeah.
Damn, you slimy bushes. Anyway.
You slimy.
Keeping one...
Lauren! Down, girl!
Bushes. Keeping one eye on the strange machine, she fumbled her skirt and panties back into place, then gathered her purse and its contents off the voting booth's floor.
Lauren.
I was on a streak.
Martin Van Buren.
That is incorrect.
This guy? She's wife?
Oh, Lord.
I had to pull up a list of like president portraits. Like, that's the vibe I'm going off of. And I was like, surely this man with his, well, I do like mutton chops. Anyway.
So you have a thing for mutton chops, Lauren.
Yeah. Never mind.
So, where is it?
I'm as she swept aside the curtain, right?
Yeah.
You are.
As she swept aside the curtain, a chipper voice called out behind her, I hope you found today. Oh, wait. I hope you found today's voting experience pleasant, citizen. No, I didn't.
I don't like it here anymore.
I don't want to be here.
James Madison.
James Madison is correct. Get wrecked, Lauren.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I gas Madison, and then y'all gas me out of it.
I didn't gas anyone out of anything. I kept my mouth shut.
No, you gassed yourself out because you said it couldn't be any of the early presidents. It had to be all the ones in the middle.
No, I said Madison
Yes, you
after
did.
that, and you were like, Lauren's always wrong. I'm not kidding.
This what happened, and the city's
And
next
that's
guess was
what
wrong.
happened. Yeah.
Stolen valor.
Oh my god.
James K. Polk.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Don't worry, Lauren. I'll
Julia
make it up
Kess-
to you later.
What?
I don't want it. I'm like celibate now. Julia cast one last look behind her. Poltron stood against the back wall again, motionless. Looking at it now, it didn't seem possible that it could have done what it did, but the aching in her loins gave testimony to its strange capability. I'm gonna ache in your loins.
I'm about to say, can we aching in her loins add to the bad, horrible anatomy?
Yeah. Franklin Pierce kind of a baddie.
Wait.
Franklin
Hold
Pierce
up.
kind of.
Hold up.
Oh. Well.
Who are you married to? Sorry, I was trying to figure out who Martin Van Buren possibly cheated on. But
Is he not married?
he was not married during his time in office. He was married at some point to
Yeah.
Hannah Hoes, spelled Hoes.
Maybe she cheated on him.
Yeah.
So possible. I don't see anything about infidelity. So whoever said Martin Van Buren, I take it back. Lauren feels
Lauren's got another
vindicated.
one. I'll read this short-
Sydney, read a
I'll read these short little bit next for so Lauren can have that validation.
Thank you.
Her valor back.
Yeah, I'll give
Yeah.
her back her valor.
Thank you.
Next time, I think I'll just vote absentee, she said. Her legs wobbled as she passed the registration desk. I said short. I was only going to give you a little bit. Give you a little taste.
Is it your turn to guess now or me? I don't remember.
It's mine. It's mine again, I think.
Okay.
Cleveland? Did we already say Cleveland?
We did.
We did.
Okay, Cleveland. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I have to
President
apologize
Hoover.
to George Sr.
He didn't cheat.
George Sr. did not cheat, or there hasn't been an accusation.
T.
I don't know if
Lauren, you
anyone's
gotta read.
Taft.
I said Taft.
Taft is
No, I
also
think I said
correct.
Taft.
Who said Taft? One of us
I
said
think I
Taft.
did.
I don't know who said Taft.
I actually think that this whole quiz has been a disenfranchisement, and we should get fucked in the ass.
Okay. Everyone's been correct. There have been some updates to my list, though. We have more than 8. I'm not going to make you keep going. The final list would include Calvin Coolidge,
I was about to say
Obama,
Coolidge.
George W. Sr. That seems wrong. Carter, Ford, Truman, Hoover, Coolidge, Taft. That's what I can offer.
There we go.
And Buchanan.
It's gonna be.
He was never married.
Madison. You said Adams and Madison too. You didn't.
Oh, I'm
list them.
sorry. Yes, because the other thing didn't list anyone earlier. As
Yeah.
well, John Adams, James Madison, Ulysses S. Grant, and Harry S. Truman. Now, I have George Washington on my list, and that is interesting because it was specifically verified infidelity, and there was no verified infidelity for George Washington. A lot of accusation, though.
Got it.
I'm so happy that Gerald Ford didn't cheat because Ford is hot.
Kind of is hot. And the fact that we know he loved his wife, kind of nice.
That goes to show that your man can still be fine. And also a glass of wine.
I was just gonna say loyal, but okay. Well,
Oh my god, look at him. Sorry.
well, Lauren, if you had to rate the book from the snippets you read, 1 out of 5.
I'm gonna say 3
Okay.
because I think there were many opportunities where the lead up to anal sex could have been better. I'm also not a fan of reading about anal sex.
Hey, Lauren.
Oh, wait.
Did I say Ford?
Yeah, you said 4.
Did he cheat?
Oh, it's unconfirmed, but Ford allegedly had an affair with a suspected German spy.
Okay, but that's kind of
That's kind of hot.
Apparently, also J. Edgar Hoover had an affair with the same alleged spy, and then allegedly used it to blackmail Ford at some point.
That's so tea.
I love that. I love that for that German spy, honestly.
Who was the spy? Wait, can we know this queen's name?
Yeah, let me go back to it. Man, everyone's just all over the place on which. Ellen Ravished, Rometsch.
You go, Ellen. You go, Ellen.
I aspire to be
2
Ellen.
presidents.
Don't know if I said Ronald Reagan did or did not cheat, but he's been accused.
Yeah.
I don't think either of us even are guessing.
Reagan. Yeah, because I was like, Reagan? Yeah. He has.
So okay. Nancy Reagan.
What is going on?
What is going on? Your southern accent came out so hard there.
No, I do that on purpose. What is going on? I do that on purpose.
What is going on?
There are so many people on this list.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, Ford is so hot. I'm sorry.
Now this is both Bushes have been accused of infidelity. So who knows? I was with verified cases of infidelity. That's what I was trying to go for, but who knows? That boy's a liar.
Liar.
Damn.
Oh god. Take us home, kids.
Damn.
All right. Well, I'll give my quick review of this book since I read the whole thing. It was a 2. Just because I also don't enjoy reading about anal stuff. But it was funny to laugh at and giggle with my friends. So what else can I say? It brought joy to my world in that way. Anyway, next episode, guys, will actually be Ashlyn's birthday episode. Whoop whoop! Celebrating our amazing producer with whatever hellish game she has devised for us. So if you liked this episode, we have a ton of other book reviews as well as tipsy fanfic nights, which this is very similar to. And go check us out on we have a X account, we have an Instagram, we have TikTok, and we have a YouTube channel. Also go check us out on Twitch? Yeah, we have Twitch, right? Is that what I'm thinking of that we have? Okay. And go check us out on Twitch. You can also listen to a bunch of our episodes either wherever you listen to your podcasts, like Spotify or Apple Music. YouTube, you can also listen to us through there. So yeah, go check us out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you later, you vulgar voters.